If her money was that long, she wouldn't still be complaining about 3 dragons. She really wouldn't be on this app if her money was that long, plus got a husband that provide for her. It just don't make sense. So when she get through hating on Miss White that's doing way better than her, taking way more trips than her, getting way more new shit than her, and smiling way more than her, look way better than her, bitch, and you spend way more time at the beauty supply store. You spend way more time in the makeup mirror, bitch. You spend way more time in the refrigerator, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? I like your fat, funky ass all the way the fuck up, bitch. You don't get no respect. In Jesus' name, if you want a video, tell me that you're recording, bitch, and I make one for you. Fuck is you talking about, ho? Ain't nothing changed but the date, bitch, and your weight, bitch, and it didn't go down, ho. In Jesus' name.
Okay. Oh, the Tommy K, you were with Pumpkin before. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my. Go ahead, Tommy.
Well, Robert, Robert.
Yes, love.
If since I'm such a nobody, why does Keith and amongst many other big time hosts on here, they follow my page even before I became a host? My old Tommy
Listen.
They follow me. And why does
you keep saying that nobody never liked me? Girl, do you think I give a fuck? And no disrespect to Keith, I'm not the one that's in the rehab. Why are you coming in here saying, well, somebody never liked me, and your mama and daddy never liked you? No, you're not Keith's friend. Girl, you're not Keith's friend. Girl, shut it up. Mute him up, Dick. You're Keith's friend. Get up into the box, Keith's friend. Mute him up. I can play whatever the fuck, bitch. You're not gonna check me. Mute him up, Dick. Mute him up. You're Keith's friend. Come up into the box, Keith's friend. Exactly. Kick him out. Out of here. See you. You're not Keith's friend. People use that word too loosely. No, you a Tommy supporter and you didn't want this played. That part.
Keith follow my gifting page? Wait on the freight. He follows that one too. I'm sure that unfollow is going to be coming in 3, 2, 1. See, let's stop with the games, okay?
Yeah.
These are games, and they starting to look like crackheads.
Never talked about me bad.
Okay?
Well, here, only way I follow a gifted page is if it gift me. I don't know that's you, bitch. That part.
Well,
so thank you.
And we got the video footage of that too, Robert.
Thank you.
The night that I threw those dragons on him from Mike. Wait on the
You don't need no video. You don't need no video.
Charlie could come back. Dick didn't know. Charlie, we ain't got no beef.
So he 6-7 dragons on me.
I don't think Dick knew. Charlie ain't got no beef.
He said, I didn't know it was you.
I didn't know who you was. You came in my live and threw all the dragons on me.
Dick sucker, get down.
Listen, what happened is,
sucker, get
Robert,
down.
can you mute him real quick?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Can you mute him real fast so I can get out of here? Let me explain what really happened. Okay. What happened is you got into a goddamn a situation with somebody that you knew had a bag and had a name on here, and I was giving you a dragon here and a dragon there, and you was doing the same thing. On one night, my live was dropping 4,000 to 5,000 people. You gave me 6-7 dragons in a row off a Fufu account, which you never did. We never discussed, nor did I know that was your page. After you did that, you want to drop 2 more on Miss White. I didn't know who you was. I told Miss White, give you a dragon back anyway, even though it was a Fufu page. We didn't even know that was your fucking page at all. I'm not going to ever tell nobody that you can just come in here and give me 6, 7, 8 dragons on a regular live with no rebate because you feeling fancy and everybody looking. You did some weird shit for no reason. I never told you let's trade. I never said let's get in an alliance. Never said none of that. You came and dropped on me and I just was giving back. You came on that foo-foo and did that weird shit and think I owed you. I gave your dragons to Robert, bitch. So you need to send all your complaints to motherfucking
Clout
God from now on, bitch.
Who is Clout chasing?
He got all your dragons. And he got an extra one today.
Who's
Leave
Clout
me the fuck
chasing?
alone, bitch.
Who's Clout chasing? Oh, I thought you were talking about me because you know I don't clout chase. You said me, Kia? Clout chasing off of what? Clout chasing off of what, hun? Kia, you can tell me what I'm clout chasing off of what? Let me be very clear. Y'all could be on that weird shit, but I literally heard her say that she wishes that Keith and his kids get unalived. But for some way, somehow, she got keys to y'all church. Don't bother me. Let me tell you something. If anything ever happened to Robert, Brandon or Ebony would never have keys to Robert. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but wasn't the girls just lying and telling y'all that I got put out and that I was homeless? Oh, maybe there's no home behind me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't understand that when I clap back at somebody, and I think what the problem is with my clapbacks, a lot of y'all belonged on the short bus, so you don't know how it is to be on a long bus with kids that are actually that you know what I'm trying to say? So my whole thing is, then she also told y'all that my lip gloss didn't get approved by the FDA. I didn't know I was selling food. And I also didn't know that I was selling drugs. So my whole thing is, when they're talking about me and calling me monkeys and this, that, and the third, it's not a problem because you dumb long titty bitches eat that up because you need something to watch during taking a break from watching the Madlock marathons and the Murder, She Wrote marathons while you heating up TV dinners and fucking on your neighbor that ain't your man for 20, like, what's the problem? And the problem about it is, Keith wouldn't fuck with a lot of y'all that's in here now because the one thing that y'all said that I'm clout chasing, let me show you what clout chasing is. Trina had a lady come up and interview her, and the lady alleged that Keith raped her. And then we found out that was false. But then Trina's over there sending money to Cash Apps, and Trina's up there telling Aaliyah that he's gonna pray for her. Bitch, everybody is not worthy of you praying for them. You get what I'm trying to say? This is the same man that tried to perpetuate that Keith raped that lady in Texas. But you gonna tell me that I'm a clout chaser? And I don't got no shade with Noni. But last time I checked, I remember Keith ate her up. And then Tammy, he ate Tammy up too. Me and Keith wasn't on bad terms before Keith got into an accident. When that shit went down with Tommy, Keith was like, I don't got no problem with Stone because Stone's always gonna stand 10 toes down for Robert. Keith was all about brotherhood and loyalty. And see, what the gag is, if you really knew Robert and Zeus's relationship, they would have went at it for a cute month. If they would have went at it for a cute month, and then Keith would have came up there trying to say, I'm not the pappy, and they would have laughed about some shit, and Keith would have texted him on the back end. Everybody knows that Keith and Robert never stayed at odds for a long time. Everybody knows that. But if you really knew Keith, you would know that. You can't come in the room and tell me a fuck-ass thing, because I actually used to watch Keith. And one thing's for certain and two things for sure, the only lady's name that I used to hear like that was Miss White's name and the grandmama named Josephine. And I'm not talking about Baker, bitch. So y'all the one that's looking stupid, because Keith did not fuck with Miss Regina. I know that. Keith ain't never fucked with his mama. Y'all not seeing the bigger picture. Y'all not seeing the bigger picture. So we don't have no recent pictures of Keith, and we don't know no updates of Keith, but Tommy got new wig and new car and new teeth and new 25% of a 360 lipo. And then she got a new house. Okay. Like I said before, shout out to you beautiful women that are in here. Shout out to you queens. But you queens know, and I'm a gay man, and I would never play like I know what a woman goes through for sure. But my sister's my best friend, and she's one of the loves of my life. Women, when somebody turns you or tries you or wrongs you or hurts you or hurt your feelings or wrong you, and it's like a real detrimental wrong, won't you motherfucking get that motherfucking man back or that woman back the best way you know how? See, y'all need to be motherfucking smart and go back to your reading books and go back and watch you some gangster and mafia movies, because everybody knows the best way to get a bitch back is to destroy everything they motherfucking build. Now, can I get some gifts? Can I see a 1K? Because I know I'm not fool. I know I'm not stupid. She done destroyed everything that Keith built on social media and now named it the Tomcats. So y'all gonna sit here and tell me that I don't know? Girl, I was raised by women. My mother didn't raise me, but my aunt did. And let me tell you something about my aunt. My uncle would try my aunt. She would give that nigga some pussy, cook him a good meal, motherfucking spend that check, and be out on a Friday with her new nigga. And have him stand outside of the restaurant talking about, baby, take me back. Bitch, I don't play with women. I don't play with women that or of something. Bitch, women don't play, baby. Thank you. Women do not play. Let me tell you something. I believe that karma is the entity of a woman. Because one thing's for certain and two things for sure, ain't nothing like a woman scorned. Karma is a woman. Okay? I have seen women get niggas back out of nowhere. She is working her set. The church used to be reading Tommy. They used to be dogging her. And little do y'all know, Tommy will be reading some of the church women to Robert. When Robert and Tommy was cool, she was reading some of y'all hoes. Y'all keep saying that everybody's using Keith for clout. No. Nobody's using Keith for clout. If Robert wanted to use the situation for clout, Robert could have gave the church somewhere to feel comfortable at, and he could have tried to get more beans from the church. And the church was already gifting Robert anyway, but Keith told him to not come back in the room. Y'all sit over here giving Trina B all these praises. Trina B was at the head of the charge when that lady said that Pastor raped her. And the reality of it is, I'm surprised nobody told Kevin. Let's talk about it, bitch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, bitch. And when Keith used to read me, they would just roast. Keith would read how I worked out. Keith would read my lips. He would read how I dressed. But Keith not, oh, Kevin don't care? Well, child, that's on Kevin. Child, wouldn't be me, bitch. Couldn't give me no money, bitch, and you accused my brother of rape. Couldn't be me, but that ain't my brother. Keith has never did any dark reads on me. Keith has never did any dark reads on me. He's never talked about Raymond. He's never did any of that. And I've never did any dark reads on Keith. I just used to read Keith about how he used to dog these women. I wasn't up there reading the Autistic Son. Because y'all remember when Robert was swinging for Keith, when Ebby was, remember when Eb kept putting up the autistic baby as her cover photo, bitch? Yeah, if y'all don't know y'all history, sit down, baby. Sit down, Bookie Bear. Tommy K sitting over there looking like this. She looking like a mademoiselle. Thank you, Robert. She over there, I got you for the raffle. She over there looking like a mademoiselle. She sitting over there looking like her name is Mademoiselle Toussaint. Girl, please. And she want to say that I look like a gorilla. Girl, all I think of is bare necessities. I'm in some recipe. Bitch, if Kerry did have a woman buy him Creed, I don't blame him. Girl, who want to lay up with you? Girl, them lips just look like they stank. Them lips look like they stank, bitch. Shabamba. That motherfucker said her lips are Cajun lips. That I had to give that person an entry into the raffle. I had to get whoever that is, browser. They said Cajun lips. And you know she ain't nothing if Truth Teller want her. You know she ain't nothing if Truth Teller want her. I don't like Tammy, but if I had to choose between Tammy and her, I would choose Tammy. When am I pulling? I'm pulling on the first, boo. I don't care for Tammy, but I would lay next to Tammy before her. I don't care for Tammy's like as a person, but I don't think Tammy ugly. This girl, when motherfucking Prince said, I'm not too woman, I'm not too man, I am some bitch, he wasn't lying. Because we don't know what this is. We don't know what this is, bitch. We got to call Jesus on the main line and ask him some questions. We don't know what this is, honey. We don't know what this is. Thank you, Jordan. We don't know what this is, honey. Listen, I don't understand how she went and got that surgery and ain't lost no weight. She ain't lost no weight. She looked like a voodoo queen. She looks the same, Yuri. And the reason why I'm up here reading her like this is because she really called the Denver Zoo on me, which I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with you calling the zoo on me. But bitch, you got the game twisted. See, we are in the chimpanzee family, in the primate family, but you got me fucked up. I am a agile monkey. You are a foot soldier monkey. You a bitch. You not even a monkey, bitch. Gorillas and monkeys is separate. Bitch, you could call them on me as the monkey species. You are a gorilla.